Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Rafizi bin Maisa. Today I'm going to explain my project for my final year project. This basically my UiTM, which means a mobile apps for efficient information sharing. Before I go through deep into my project, uh, I want to introduce my supervisor, this Madam Ramina Johari. For the examiner is Ms. Fadila Azina binti Syabuddin, and for the SCSP lecturer is TS Dr. Nurul Hidayah Mazin. Okay, for the chapter 1, for the introduction, for the background study, basically in communication and education, relevant information is crucial for its important usefulness and applicability. Social media platforms, including mobile apps, are powerful tools for sharing knowledge due to their accessibility and user-friendly interface. They provide convenient access to information, enhancing engagement and interaction among students and individuals. Integrating social media into education and stimulate interest and improve learning effectiveness. In contrast, website, while comprehensive, may face technical issues like crash and downtime, affecting accessibility. This is particularly problematic for institutions like UiTM, where online resources are heavily relied upon. However, advancements in mobile technology have overcome spatial constraints, enabling continuous access to information. Mobile apps offer a flexible and convenient way for students to engage with educational content, empowering them to enhance their information literacy skill and make the most of available resources. For the first problem statement, firstly is challenges with information dissemination at UiTM. Students at UiTM face difficulties staying informed due to the scattered information source and communication channels. Formal update and announcement are typically found on the university's official website, while informal information such as a campus event might be shared on other platforms. This disjoint approach to information dissemination creates confusion and make it challenging for students to access all relevant information easily. Traditional methods still prevail in many higher education institutions, leading to inefficiency in communication by White and Java 2022. A potential solution lies in developing a dedicated mobile application such as MyUTM social media that consolidates all information sources in one platform, providing students with easy access to both formal and informal updates. Okay, for the second problem statement is lack of tailored mobile app for UiTM student. Despite the importance of mobile technology in education, UiTM lack of a specific mobile app tailored to student need and interest. This absent leaves students without a centralized platform for accessing academic resource, campus event, and other relevant information. While social media platform offer some benefit in terms of accessibility and interactivity, a dedicated mobile app could provide a more focused and effective solution. E-learning initiatives have shown promise in reaching dispersed learning communicative communities and improving teacher quality by Arambawela 2012. Hence, the development of a customized mobile app for your students could enhance their learning experience and facilitate easier access to essential information. Furthermore, to bolster the problem statement, we undertaken an initial investigation to be presented in Chapter 3 during the requirement gathering phase. The objective of this event endeavor is develop a social media platform tailored to the needs of your students, facilitating application usage and information access. Additionally, integrating social media into the learning process enhance information availability and enable direct access for students. Consequently, social media serve as a platform for seamless sharing of up to date information among users. Okay, for the research objective, there is three for our objective. Firstly is to design a mobile application for information dissemination. Second, to develop a mobile application information dissemination. And the last one is to evaluate the usability of the application. Okay, for the research scope, firstly, for the target user, the MyUiTM mobile application is designed primarily for students currently enrolled at UiTM Dasin. It aims to streamline information gathering and dissemination for students in the field of information education at UiTM. For the environment, the mobile apps operates within the educational setting of UiTM Jackson. It serves as a platform for students to access and share information relevant to their studies. For the platform, developed using Flutter mobile application development, incorporates multimedia elements like animation, graphic, text, video, and audio for enhanced user experience. Lastly, for the language, English is the primary language used with the application, facilitating international accessibility and comprehension. The application is programmed using Dart programming language within the Android Studio. Okay, for the research significance, the MyUiTM mobile application is designed to streamline information access for students, making it easier and faster to obtain educational content. By integrating social media features, they have encouraged collaboration and active participation among users, leading to the improved information delivery and a sense of community. With its adaptability and accessibility, students can customize their learning experience according to their schedules and preference, accessing materials anytime and anywhere. This initiative aims to centralize education resource, empowering students to enhance their knowledge and skill through a user-friendly platform that fosters collaboration and engagement. Okay, for the feature implementation that we will be make into this project, uh, basically first is a user profile system. So for this feature, is personalize the app based on the user's characteristic, interest and preference. It help in recommending content tailored to each user's profile. For the second features is newsfeed or timeline system, which is this feature dynamically display update and activity of users within the apps. User can view a feed of activity from others they can follow with option to filter based on priority and privacy setting. So for the posting and sharing system, this feature allow user to create and share videos and link within the apps. For the last features is a messaging and chat system. For these features, this enables real time communication between user within the app similar to messaging app. User can chat, exchange message, and engage in conversation. Okay, for the first methodology, this is for the requirement gathering phase. For the first step in the waterfall methodology is the requirement to aim at identifying the need for the mobile application. So this involves gathering information from literature review, problem statements, objectives, scope, and project significance. As I described in that particular image, the goal is to define the requirement necessary for the application based on a true analysis and investigation. So the next is the preliminary analysis itself. For the preliminary research, focus on evaluating the development of dedicated mobile app called MyUITM, which aim to disseminate information to UITM students. Data was gathered through the questionnaires distributed via popular social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Telegram, and Instagram. From the responses of 32 participants, it was evident that there was significant challenge in accessing campus information, and there was strong agreement on the potential for mobile apps to enhance student cooperative and participant in studies. However, respondents faced difficulty in discovering personalized content aligned with their interests and skill within the UiTM community. For despite mixed opinion on current communication method about campus-related information, most respondents favored visual appealing and intuitive user interface and personalized content recommendation. Finally, a majority expressed willingness to contribute and share content on a dedicated UiTM mobile app. Overall, in the preliminary analysis, provided valuable insight into the need and expectation of UiTM students regarding the MyUiTM mobile application. Okay, as you can see, this is my entity relation diagram for ERD for this project. For the MyUiTM comment, they have a lot of primary key and so foreign key for each of the features. As you can see, for the MyUiTM post video, they have holds many data that are content. For example, for video ID, for the timestamps and also the others, same as the my UiTM timeline, which is the home page, and for the my UiTM user is the user details, and for the my UiTM share is the one of the most function inside the timeline, and for the my UiTM friend is basically is for the follow and unfollow. And for the my ATM comment is the functionality inside the timeline, which is inside the video we have the comment section. Okay, for the chapter 4, design and development. Firstly, the identify requirement for my ATM mobile application. To create an effective application, we have done through research from various sources like online database, journalists, academic references. The research help us understand what features and functions are important for the mobile apps. We also look at similar apps on the Google Play Store, especially those related to study to see what users like and read. This analysis guides us in building an apps that meet the needs and preference on our users. Okay, next, this is the design requirement for my ATM mobile application. As you can see on the slide, firstly is the register, which is the function is to create a new account for a new user. And for the sign in, user can sign into the application by using the account that they have registered. And for the home page also a timeline for this application. User can watch short video at this at home page. For the search page, user can search another user by using username or the username. For the upload page, user can upload the material short video. And for the messaging page, this page will bring the room private chat for the user another user to interact each other. For the profile page, this page contains profile picture, username, list of content follower, setting, and whole content if the user already uploaded content. It will display profile picture. For the list of non-functional requirement of my ATM mobile application is portability, where the app is compatible Android device only. For performance and responsiveness, the app effectively processes user data, delivering the expected output promptly. For the security, user need to log into the application, ensuring progressive saving and safeguarding personal information. For the learnability, the app is intuitive and easily understandable for the first-time user. Okay, so next I will explain about my flow chart for the my UiTM. Basically, as you can see in the image, for the first flow is the user need to have account. So if user didn't have account, they need to register, and then after they register, they use all the information that they fill by using the requirement of the mobile. So after that, they can log in. If they success, they will go to the home page. As you can see, all function and functionality are connected for each other function, which means if the user are at home page, the user also can go to the search page directly by push the button for the search page on the screen. And also if the user want to move another function, which is to message to another person, so the user only just press the message button at the screen. So basically, this is how the flow looks like. If the user wants to continue after at the home page, the user also can just hold the home page. They can like, comment, and share anything about the home page. And then if the user want to log out, just go to the home page and go to the log out. I think that's it for the flow chart. Okay, for the my use case diagram, as you can see also at the figures on the slide, which is the user have the capability for test the functionality of the application, which is for the view video. They also can like the video, can comment the video, and can share the video. So user also can upload the content, which is using their camera and using their gallery, or they can cancel if they don't want to use to upload content. For the login, the user also can sign up, and same goes with the logout. And after searching, after that, this is search user, which is after the result search user are pop up on the screen, the user can send the follow, not send the follow request, can follow and unfollow, and also can view the profile. And for the view the user profile picture, which is at the view profile page. And lastly, for the send message, which can send message to another user. Okay, basically this is our hierarchical diagram on this project. For the MyIoT application, for the database, the user hold a user ID and also the email, name, profile photo, and following data, which is following by the user ID for the another user. And also same with the followers. The followers also hold the data with user ID, which contain the other user ID that follow or following that current user. For the next is video. The content video have two primary key, which is the user ID and also the video ID. The user ID is contained about the whose video are uploaded by the user, and the video ID is they generate each video that upload by the specific user. And inside the video ID, we have another attribute, which is the username, because each user can upload each video what they want. So we have the username, the caption of the video, the comment count. This is like a comment section, and inside the comment is they will hold the user ID because of if the another user comment on that video, they will show the name and about the data of the another user. And also like the video ID also contain like attribute, and second the 1 2 3 4 5 6 the sixth one is the profile photos, and share count, which is how many they will count as how many people that share your contents, and thumbnail, which is every video posted by another user will generate a thumbnail, and they also hold the video URL at the Firebase. For the last function, this is for the hierarchical diagram for chat and the database, which is chat have their own. They also hold the user ID and also the room ID, which is they have each one is user, last messaging sent by, last messaging sent timestamp, and time currently time that the real time, and the message ID. So in the user, they hold two data, which mean the current user and the other user. And for the message ID, they have the image URL, which is the profile photos, and the message that contain inside the messaging, and send by is who are the last one that send the message. And also with the time, is the time each message sent by the user. For the timestamp is basically for the time that recorded by the phone time. So I think that's it for the hierarchical diagram. Okay, as you can see of the overall SUS score, that we success to collect the average SUS score, which is 75.5%, which is as categorized as the average of the project that agreed by the users that we recorded in the table. Okay, for the chapter 6, the conclusion and recommendation for the project invitation for MyUTM project is, despite the successfully launch of the MyUTM mobile application, there are some functionality that could not be implemented due to the certain limitation. So this limitation provided valuable insight for the developers to make features improvement. While the project as a whole was successful, it's important to acknowledge this constraint. For the application is only compatible with Android device. For the second one, it's not possible to create chat group for community interaction. For the apps, cannot detect the online status of other users during the chat session. For the user are unable to edit their personal data in the user profile. Okay, for the lastly is the project recommendation. For the project recommendation, for the features research, uh, identifying the deficiency in the application present an opportunity for substantial enhancement in the MyUTM application. For the following evidence of a potential improvement for the application. Firstly, make the application can live streaming for dedicated feature within the application to create and join chat group. This will enhance community engagement and facilitate group discussion. Implementing a real-time status indicator within the chat interface. This feature will provide users with information about the online offline status of the person they are communicating with, enhancing the overall chat experience. For the lastly is incorporate and edit profile features within the application. This will allow users to update and modify their personal information as needed, providing them with greater control over their profile details. So I think this is for me.